The apocalypse will always happen, and Vanya will always be the cause, unless we take her with us and fix her.
What's up, everyone? Tech here for Geek vs Nerd, and you guessed it today. That's if you guessed right anyway. Today is all about Umbrella Academy Season 2. Now, before I get ahead of myself, I will have to say Ellen Page's forehead is big. Have you seen that thing? Like Ellen Page, aka Moon Destroyer, aka equals Earth Destroyer. You know how we left off in Season 1, right? Season 1 was pretty much the definition of a cliffhanger ending, and then it had more questions than answers. And even though that was a good way to end it, I feel, I'll just say it right off the bat, Season 2's ending is way better for me. It's left me laughing. I was laughing for a couple of seconds uncontrollably with the way it ended. And just before I get ahead of myself, and for those of you that have not seen it, this review is going to be filled with some spoilers. So yes, here's your warning, because we're about to have a discussion on what went on. So now you see, you go back to when they teleported, right? So they are trying to save the Earth from what happened when Vanya the moon in 2019, and they mistakenly went back to the 1960s in different times, 1960, 1961, 1962, 1963, and 5 was the last to come, right? And then 5 came to a time where it saw that everything they did to try to prevent what happened in 2019 just sort of came with them to the past, and the world was ending again in 1963. And of course that was crazy, right? So do that to find a way to fix it and see how the journey went on. Like, I like the way they told each person's story in a way that is unique to each character and believable. From Luther's story being a body man for that mob boss, I don't remember his name, and you could say that actually fits with his character and his characteristics as number one, you know, with the role he plays, to Allison. I mean, Allison's part is mind-blowing because this was the 1960s where there was still a major segregation between the blacks and the whites. So imagine the kind of culture shock that she got when she just found herself in a place lost, all alone, and then she enters a place and sees a sign, whites only. Like, god damn. I was like, imagine how it was. And you know, we only saw that part initially when we were watching, but then they took us back, which is another thing I really enjoyed. How sometimes we'll get a sort of backstory at the beginning of each episode. So see the way they did it for Alison, where it now progressed after she got out of that place. She was walking because she was on the north side of Dallas, not the south side where the blacks lived, and some whites tried to attack her. Of course, she tried to defend herself, then she ran, and you see how it's connected to how she started working in that beauty salon. Beautiful. And then Diego, I mean, everything was believable for each character. Diego in the asylum, where he now met Lila, goddamn, like that character. And it's very, very, very understandable, Lila's character, because we find that it was explained to us in the beginning that 43 kids were born on the same day. I think it's the 1st of October 1989, right? So all of them were born on the same day. So if it's 43, we have only seen 7 so far. Which one of them is dead? Ben. Now let's talk about Ben. I know I'm going all over the place right now, but Ben is the real MVP. I like the way all the different characters are being fleshed out in this second season. And that's one other thing I've enjoyed about anything Netflix, especially when it comes to series, because I love binging. TV series that take like 3, 4, 5 months to complete. I'm the kind of guy that will wait till the 5th month, or maybe earliest the 4th month, so that I will see a lot of episodes before they are done with it, so that I am making progress as they go, and there are no lapses in my memory. Because you know, the best time to actually discuss anything is pretty much immediately after it happens. Even police, law enforcement officers will tell you that same thing. So that's why I really enjoy that Netflix model of binge watching. And then we go to Ben. See how Ben ended up being the hero. I mean, of course, each and every one of them played their part, and I like the way each person got their opportunity to actually save the day. From even Klaus. I mean, Klaus starting a cult with the hello, goodbye. Every single person, the way their stories and characters were fleshed out, I really, really, really enjoyed it. I mean, when Lila was introduced, when Lila was fighting against Five, and she was doing some of these things, I was like, Lila is not a regular person, right? That was the first thing, because it doesn't make sense. No matter how good you are as a person, you cannot be faster than someone who actually teleports. But then Lila was able to keep up with Five for a long time. And then we get the reveal at the end when Vanya went all kablooey on everybody, and then Lila was like, okay, my turn. I mean, the handler told her, okay, it's your turn, baby girl. And then she did the exact same thing. And can we even talk about that ending for a moment? See, when they all got to meet their father, by the way, their father, dude is a colossal douche. He's a douchebag, and he proved it again and again and again that he is just a dick. Sorry, but he is. Reginald Hargreaves is terrible. And well, I don't remember it's being revealed that he's an alien in season 1, but at least it's without a doubt now we know that he's an alien in this season 2 that we just watched. And I like the fact that there's a possibility of aliens and stuff. I mean, we've seen time travel, we've seen powers, so it's good because maybe a lot more things will be explained. Of course, a lot more things will be explained further in season 3. And see the way it ended. Do you know when he spoke with Reginald? That's when Five spoke with Reginald about how we botched the time travel and everything. You know, Reginald told him, instead of taking those big jumps, why didn't you start with the small ones? Hours, minutes, seconds. You know, when he said that, after they had that meeting, then that was when the handler now told him a way to get his family back, to do the killing. You know, I was thinking at some point maybe we'll use the power so that he will see that she's playing him or something, because I never trusted the handler for a single second. But then, right when it happened, I was just on my seat, this same chair, and I was like, that was epic. That moment was epic. And speaking of epic, the Scandinavian brothers, the Swedish, the triplets, see, their arc in this entire thing too was funny and it was gruesome at the same time. I like, honestly, I can't recommend the Umbrella Academy enough. And I will believe most of you that are watching this will also agree with me on this point. It's a fun watch. If you've not started the Umbrella Academy, you are in for a treat. Start from season 1, work your way into season 2. Season 1 ended on a cliffhanger. Season 2, I love the way season 2 ended. Okay, after number 5 did the time reversal thing, and then he ended up saving everybody. Then we now find out that, okay, they are done settling their business in the 1960s, right? Now we are back in 2019. Everything looks normal, but they find out Reginald is alive. Ben is alive, which I am very pleased about, because I didn't just want Ben's arc to go. I mean, personally, I have this mentality that if anybody dies, right? But Ben just did so well in this season. This character was just so endearing to me that I would have loved to see more of him. So I'm glad that in this case, we are not just seeing Ben as a ghost that only Klaus interacts with many times, which, well, at least in this season, he was able to interact with Diego, and I think it was just Diego that knew it was him. But I'm glad that now we get to see Ben as a character that everybody sees, but this time in the Sparrow Academy, not the Umbrella Academy. And then we see, I think it's 6 more at the back, so plus Ben, that will make it 13. And then there are many more. There's Lila, that's 14, and there are many more people. So overall, I enjoyed it. See, season 1 ended on a cliffhanger note, like I said before, but season 2 ended on a funny note for me, and I just laughed. And whenever season 3 comes out, maybe it's 2021 or 2022, I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed it. What do you guys think of season 2? Because I had a lot of fun watching it, and I would recommend it over and over. I would definitely love to watch it again. So yeah, that's it. Please remember to like and subscribe and follow the channel, because we intend to do a lot more of this. Thank you for the support, and yeah, that's it. Take out. Peace.